My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions. They have not hurt me, because I was found innocent in his eyes. Family, this is a story about Daniel being thrown in the lion's den. Even though he had favor in the sight of the king felt so pressured by his the people of his kingdom that came, the noblemen that came to set up Daniel. But because Daniel had sight in the Most High God, God delivered him from his enemies. People, seek God. Let you be of good sight before God. Let your works be of good sight before God, so that when you are thrown in the lion's den by your friends, by your enemies, God will deliver you from it. Because if you are not walking with God, you are walking with the devil. And if your God is dead, come and try mine. Hey family, welcome back to another week's video. Well, Sunday is your Sunday video. This video is going to air on Sunday. So today I want to go on the road. I want to go to like Target, Homegoods, Kirtland's, probably Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I want to go and see what they have in stores for the upcoming season. I'm not sure I'm going to buy anything, but I want to go and see so that my brain can start to work. I want to see if the colors that I am seeing for 2024, if they're already out there. In these, these regular stores, I know we can get them, from the bigger stores, but I want to see if they're already out there in stores. Definitely, I know like a Hobby Lobby or even the Kirtland would have that, So let's get ready with me. I redid my hair. I added more tracks to it. I did them closer. They're really, it wasn't done lazily this time. Matter of fact, I let my daughter do it because she's very, very detailed, y'all. Like, all her stitches had to, like, almost be the same. Like, she is so OCD. It's crazy, right? So, OCD, that's not OCD. Whatever you do, you have to make sure you keep your mouth. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, y'all. I'm extremely, extremely frustrated right now. So, like you see, I said in the beginning of the video that I was going to go to these different stores to show you what I have in these stores, what's in the stores. So all my footage for Target is gone. All my footage for Kirtland's is gone. I have the footage for HomeGoods, which is like, and then because my battery went dead on my phone, I also caught some of it on my phone. I mean, my battery went dead on the camera. I also caught some of it on the phone. I don't understand what the heck is going on with when I use my camera and why I'm losing my footage. The footage is there, but I can't view it. I try to transfer it. I can't view it or nothing. I transfer them to the computer, and the computer is not recognizing the files. They're showing that they're MP4s, but you still can't view anything. Okay? So, I almost don't have any content to post for you guys tomorrow. But I am going to post what I do have, okay? I would just probably explain how my battery on this camera is showing it's about to die. Like, you really want to do this right now, camera? I'm so over it. Do I plug it in? Is that extension? Let me plug this stupid camera up. Let me plug it up. Okay? Let me plug it up. So I just plugged it in, and of course in here it's dark. I'm just frustrated. Like, just, I ordered a light that I can use when because I always have this problem. So I did order a light. It has not come yet. It should be here by the end of this month. And because my big ring light, that's downstairs, and that's so cumbersome to be using. But this is showing up very dark. Let me go and get my box light. That's gonna be too bright. But let me go and get my box light. I'll be back, guys. Okay, that is much better. So I'm using my box light. Guys, it's been rough. It's been rough. Put you guys back here. Okay. Okay, so I hope this is much better. I think it is, because I can see myself clear here. So since all of that has happened, what I'm gonna do is I may go back to the stores again this coming week. But I went to Kirtland's, and basically what Kirtland's have out is Valentine's stuff. So you've seen a lot of red and white stuff, and then you've seen a lot of Easter stuff. So the Valentine's stuff is out, the Easter stuff is out. Nothing, in my opinion, significant. Just like the trinket type of stuff. So you have the little accent pillows that have the hearts on them, that type of thing, right? I don't see like nothing really new out there. Then at Target is the same story. I don't remember if, I don't think I saw, excuse me, Easter stuff out, but I saw Valentine's stuff being put out. They were actually starting to package the stuff out in the store. And it's the same type of stuff, the little trinkets and stuff like that. Nothing major. So yes, I didn't go to Hobby Lobby again because it was pouring rain. It was actually like a thunderstorm. So we didn't get to go to, I chose not to. I was tired of running in and out of the rain, my hair getting wet. You guys know the top of my hair is natural. So I was throwing my hoodie on, trying not to let that get wet. So, but the only footage, like I said, I have is the footage of Homegoods. And so you guys will see that. I did do a get ready with me. That part of the video, the first part of it is there, and then you know my camera always cuts off. So the second part of it, gone. So yeah. So you'll see Homegoods video, and you know, should I guess you would have seen Homegoods video is what or maybe I'll put this before and then let you see Homegoods video. Okay, so what I'm going to show you next is just a quick couple things that I purchased the other day. Not couple things, but it was just two things. I went out with my daughters. They wanted to go to the Nike outlet. And you guys know that I just purchased for Christmas, well, not me purchased, but I just got some Tory Burch sneakers, and they're this like off-white, creamy and orange color, and I wanted to get something for it. So we was in Nike, and I saw this orange jumpsuit, and it is only the pants. So I got me this to go with those sneakers. And then, of course, my white hoodie. If I want to wear my white hoodie, I can. When we were in Homegoods, I saw two shirts in there I really like. And I think I'm going to go back and get them. One of them is MK, Michael Kors. And I want to get it because I really liked it. It's an off-white, and it has like the gold MK on it. And, you know, I like to see that white and gold. So I want to get that because it can wear with this. It also has a hoodie. It retails like at $100. I think it was $110, and they had it for like $29, which I think was a good sale. Why we didn't get it is because I was supposed to get a discount, and they weren't giving me the discount, so I walked out the store. I did it nicely though, because I'm trying to be more like Christ. So I'm gonna go back and hopefully they still have it. So that's what I was getting, and then they had this Adidas sweatshirt, white one with Adidas written on the side. I was gonna get that as well. So I got me this pants out of the Nike outlet. Oh, and they had this pants was I don't see the thing. Okay. So this pants was $44.99, and I got it for $25 at the outlet. Okay? Now, so that's what I got. Then I picked up this book for baby Zyla. And she loves it. She has been writing real crazy. Like, this is all she wants to do. And she's the type, she don't like people help her do nothing. It's annoying. But she has been practicing her letters. So this is her writing her letters. And then what I've been doing, what I like about the book is, I got this in Burlington. Like, so it has a picture over here. Is a car, is a cat, and he has a crown on. So we're on the letter C. So it starts from what happening from the top go down. So crown, the word crown, and I had her spelling it out. And then she looked crown. And then cat, and then this is a cat. And then car, and she knew this was a car. So this picture over here was helping her to recognize what these words are. So, and she already went through the entire book. Erase, and now she's going through it again. She loves this book, and I am happy. So this is a great learning tool. If you're in Burlington, I picked that up around like when you're on the line. Yeah. Now here's the next thing that I picked up. Oh, and I picked up some socks. You know, kids always need socks. So the other day, baby and I we was driving somewhere. Oh, we was walking in the mall, and we was passing Pandora. Okay, it's Pandora. We were passing Pandora, and I've told him that before, but I said it again. I think this camera is now, it's too bright. Yeah, let's put it back to, yeah. That might be too dark. Let's bring it up one to the center. Okay, yeah, so I'll be so mad if I did all this, and then when I go to take this video off, this video ain't no good. Anyways, so we went to Pandora. I told Babes, I said I have always wanted a Pandora bracelet. I've always wanted a Pandora bracelet. And he's like, I always hear you say that. He's like, I don't understand why you don't have one. And I think the reason why I don't have one is, to me, it's like something that's a collection, that's an heirloom or something. So I don't know. I just feel like I want somebody to give it to me, and then I start to build it, if you get what I'm coming from. So, yeah, that's why I haven't purchased it myself, right? I know it might be weird, but I don't know. That's just how I'm processing it. So I want it to be like an heirloom, like it was purchased for me, and then I started to add the charms to it. So we went in there. I never priced it before. And then I found the one that I love, and I priced it. And I can't believe they were so cheap. So when I was telling Babes that, he was like, okay, you want a Pandora bracelet? I'll get you a Pandora bracelet. So because of that, when I was in it and I saw they were so cheap, I was like, dude, you can buy this yourself. And I was like, no, but I still want somebody to buy it. Like, I want to get it, you know? So I didn't get it. My daughter, she always wanted one as well. Zala, not now. I had to put her out because she don't listen. and I was already frustrated. So I need a little bit of peace. So my daughter was like, I always wanted one. I always wanted one. So she bought herself a bracelet. And now I wanted to start off with, like, let's say my birthstone or something and the bracelet. But then I said to myself, he told me that my birthstone, they don't make this particular one anymore. And I was so in love with it. But the bracelet, they will always have bracelets. Like, they have so many different bracelets you can select from. So I took the chance to not take the bracelet. And when I get the bracelet, I get the bracelet. But I did go ahead and get the charm because I know, well, he told us, and he showed my daughter hers too, that they don't make them anymore. But I got me my birthstone. So this would be my first charm for my bracelet. If you guys can see it. So my birthstone is blue topaz, is what is the cheaper version of my birthstone. I use blue topaz, but it is a blue, but I think it's called something else. So it's the blue topaz stone, and then it has some diamonds going around. Some, what do you call those? Probably you call them diamond chips, but yeah. So this will be the first charm. Now I have the ring, I have the earrings, I have a bracelet. I have a lot of stuff because this is my birthstone, so I always purchase my birthstone. So this is the charm that I end up getting, and as I await my bracelet. Okay, babe said he's gonna get my bracelet, so I'll just like mention it around him again. Just happen to mention it so that he would remember, because ain't got nothing coming up soon. Christmas gone, birthday gone. What? I don't really do Valentine, but let's see. So that's just a little quick shopping haul of the stuff that I got when I was out with my daughter. She bought like sweatsuits and some shirts and stuff. I was like, girl, don't buy these expensive Nike t-shirts. Let's go to Burlington. So that's how we ended up in Burlington. But she really wanted to go to the Nike outlet, and she wanted to go to Crocs outlet. So that's what we did, and that's what I ended up getting. So I am going to take this video off now and go ahead and edit the video so that I can post for tomorrow. And if this takes a long, I notice it transfers quicker to the computer, but then I have to take it from the computer, put it to my phone, because otherwise I'm gonna have to transfer too much from my phone to the computer to edit it on the computer, because my new intro, all that stuff is on my phone, because I find it so much more easier to just edit on my phone. Before, I used to find it easier to do it on the computer. Now I have mastered the app on the phone, so it's the same app, but of course, you know, the desktop interface is going to be a little bit different. So I'm now used to the one on the phone. So every time I go to the desktop one, I have to go, I'm like feeding my way around it. But I don't want to be when I transfer it, I'm going to have to transfer it from the camera directly to the phone, because when I do that, if I do it from the phone, it works faster if I take it from the phone. If I take it from the camera and put it to the computer, and then from the computer to my phone. However, the quality of the video drops a lot. Okay? So, and then the next thing I was telling you guys is that I am starting my fast on Monday. So Monday the fast starts. If any of you guys want to join, I will leave a link to my church down in the description. If you guys want to join in on the fast, you can. It's 40 days, 6 to 6. I know tonight tonight is Saturday night. So for my church is Sunday. Right now it's Sunday. It's going into Sunday. Church is going to start at 12 o'clock tonight. They have 3 services. So for my time zone, I'm in the Eastern time zone. It's going to start for me at 12 o'clock tonight because we're an hour behind. But when we're not an hour behind, it starts at 1 o'clock. And then the next service is going to come on at 3 o'clock. And then the next one is going to come on around 6, 7 o'clock. So it's 3 services that you can take part in. I know he's going to explain more in detail in tonight's service what we can have and what we can't have, but it's normally the same thing. So from 6 to 6 you can only have tea, no sugar in your tea. You can use honey, but it has to be organic honey. So, and you can have grape juice, but it has to be organic grape juice, because every day we do communion with the fast. And then after the fast has passed, after like the 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. has passed, you cannot eat. You can't just go eating wild. You can't eat no, he said they call it freezies, but that means sodas and juices, sweet juices and that kind of stuff. You can't put that kind of stuff in your body. You still have to eat a healthy meal. Okay? And you have to consume a lot of water. So that type of stuff. So this is going to be my 4th year. My 4th year doing it. I don't know if Baby's doing it. I mentioned it to him that it's starting on Monday. So I'm not sure if he's going to start. But if he does, this will be his 3rd time doing it with me. So yeah. So if you guys want to join in on the 40-day fast, you can. And then the next time we fast is all the way in July. And that's normally a 7-day fast. So we do a corporate fast twice a year. We do not do the Daniel fast because there's no Daniel fast. Okay, Daniel wasn't fasting. Daniel was just basically a vegetarian, where he didn't eat meat. So that's why he didn't want the food from the king's table, because it was meat. Daniel wasn't fasting. But people call it the Daniel fast. To me, our fast is a spiritual fast. It's a spiritual journey. It's you trying to get closer to God. And like I said, this year the motto is multiple front breakthroughs. So it's you getting closer to God and communing with him so that he can bless you with the things that you want. But you have to seek God and not seek those things. You see what I'm saying? Meaning, go in communion with God. God, I want you. Not telling him about what you're going through, because he knows, right? So seeking God first in the kingdom of God, and all other things will be added on to you. So it's a spiritual fast. It's not a I want to lose weight fast. Of course you're going to lose weight, but that should not be your priority. Your priority should be getting into a closer relationship with God. Okay? So, guys, I have been singing my anthem song. That song came on my spirit and I have not let it go. That I want to be close to you. I went and looked for it online. I downloaded it. I'm not sure if it's going to be copyrighted. If it's going to be copyrighted, then you're not going to hear it in this video. But if it's not, it's going to be my anthem. And y'all going to be sick of me, but that's okay. Because guess who ain't sick of me? God ain't. Y'all going to be sick of me talking about my Jesus. Because that's who I walk with, my Jesus. And this is my avenue to send God's word out there. To show people. I'll give this quick story and I'm done. When I decided to become a Christian, it was because of one person, a girl. And her and I became best friends. And we're still that up to today. Let me explain to you. Back home, when I moved back home, I grew up I left my country when I was about 4 to 5 years old. We moved to St. Thomas. I was living in St. Thomas. We stayed there for over 6 years or so, I think it was. Yeah, about 6 years we was in St. Thomas. And then my mom decided she was moving back home. We went back home. I ended up staying in my country for 4 years. And then I moved to New York. So I did high school in New York. I stayed in New York. I moved back home from my country, from New York, to go for my brother's funeral. And my mom would not let me go back to New York because my brother wasn't there anymore. And that's who she felt safe with me, that he would take care of me. Him and I were not twins. We were a few months apart, but we were not twins. But everybody thought we were, and we was like this. We was very close, right? So when I moved back home, I was kind of very rebellious because I wanted to go back to the States, and my mom didn't want me to go. So I was very rebellious. And then I got my son. Was it before him? No. I got pregnant with my son. And I got pregnant with my son. The moment I found out I was pregnant, I changed my life. I said, okay, no more hanging out for me. Every weekend, I used to be out with my cousins. We used to lime hard. And I decided I'm not going to be going out anymore when I found out I was pregnant. So throughout my entire pregnancy, I became a homebody. And up to this day, I'm still a homebody. And I had my son and everything. And then I decided I want to start to take my son to church, right? So we started to go to church, but I was going to the Anglican church because that's the church that I was brought up into, the Anglican church. And I would sit there and I would be like, I cannot be a Christian. I'm too young to have myself looking like it. Like these ladies would come and pull on your skirt, these older ladies, and tell you your skirt too short and all this stuff. And I used to hate it. So I was like, So they put a bad taste in my mouth, right? So I was working at the bank, and everything is ordained by God. I was working for the government, and I decided to leave the government and go work in a bank because the opportunity came, so I just went. I took the job, and I had someone that was basically a mentor over me. Her name is Alaverne. She was like a mentor over me. And she's like a mentor to a lot of people. She has a long list of people that she have blessed their lives. And I am on that list. So we became like best friends. And I saw that she was a Christian. She was still dressing fine, looking good, happy, laughing. The way those Anglicans used to make me feel is like I have to walk around with my face all hard and serious and mean and stuff. And she was always cracking jokes. She was happy. She always looked good. Up to this day, this woman always still looks good. And I looked at her, and she invited me to church one day. And I never turned back. I looked at her and I said, she's a Christian and she happy. I can do that. And she invited me to church. And I went. And I never turned back. So I was in that same church for years until I moved to the States. So I'm saying that to say this. There may be somebody out there like me who is trying to fix things about themselves before they come to God. I didn't fix anything. I didn't fix anything. I had a child out of wedlock. I was not no holy dolly. I didn't fix anything. I came as I was. And remember, I was saying in my last video that I think it got cut off because this stupid camera used to turn it on and off. I noticed it's not turning off now because I did what Babe asked me to do, which is change the SD card to a 128. So I did that, and I noticed it's not shutting off. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I didn't change anything about myself. I came to Christ as I was, and I watched him turn my life around as I seeked him more. Have I backslidden? Yes, I have. But I always knew who to run back to. I always knew who to run back to. So do not stay away from God thinking that you have to fix situations. Oh, well, I'm living with my boyfriend. Guess what? You can be in a relationship and not doing that stuff. Okay? And if that person is the person for you, and they seen that change in your life, they're going to embrace it and they're going to respect it. Okay? Guys, I don't speak about my personal life on here, but I'm speaking from experience. Let's just say that. I am speaking from experience. And I still have my relationship stronger than ever because they respect the God that's in you. They respect the God that's in you. Let your light shine. Don't try to fix. You know, a lot of men, when you ask them, well, you been with that girl so long, you haven't married her yet. Oh yeah, I'm trying to fix some stuff. They always trying to fix some stuff. That stuff will never get fixed. So when you're trying to fix yourself before you come to Christ, you will never fix yourself good enough to come to Christ. So just come. Just come. Okay? Just come. Just accept Him as your Lord and your Savior. Just make a decision to say, God, I'm going to start to seek you. Start to seek Him. You don't have to run to a church or none of that yet. Just start seeking Him and He will direct your path. I promise you. And if you have already started seeking Him and you're listening to me now, this is Him directing your part. This is what I'm talking about. You're going to run into people like me. You're going to run into different things you've been wondering and thinking about. You're going to start to see those things just popping up. And you're going to say, you're going to have a testimony where this just popped up on my YouTube. That kind of thing. Okay? What I don't do is I don't allow a lot of what's being said out there on social media to affect my walk with God or affect my walk with the man of God that I am serving under. Because let me tell you, the time that people take to make a social media page to tear down somebody else who is a sinner just like you and I. We always want to put people up on this pedestal and think that they can't fail. Okay? The time that we take and bash other people, you should have been spending that time with God. You ever hear the saying, if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones? What made you think that the sins that you're committing is any different from the sin that they've committed? Do you think because they're now sinning or have been sinning and it's now coming to light that God still didn't call them, that they still wasn't anointed at some point in their journey to God? God's words say, touch not my anointing, do my prophets no harm. When God gives you that gift, He doesn't take it away. It's for us to do what we're supposed to do with that gift. Okay? Now, I use my spirit, I use my discernment to determine who I would allow to speak into my life. So not because I don't allow these people to speak into my life, meaning when I see something happening in their life that I am going to be yeah, no. I don't get caught up in that. I don't talk about men of God. I don't care what they are. I don't care what they end up turning out to be. I keep far from those discussions, those gossips, those conversations. Because do unto others, you want others to do unto you. And on that note, I can go on and on and on and on and on. But on that note, I will hit you guys over to the rest of the video. Okay, y'all, so I switched to my phone because my camera just died. But these are some of the flower arrangements. Look what I found. $16. Hmm? So these are wreaths for your doors. I like this one. I think I already have a spring wreath, so I need to check to see what I have. Hey babe. This would be nice in your yard. When you're just walking in the house. That big spot that you have nothing there. Look at that. You have these I don't decorate for Valentine's because I don't celebrate love one day of the year. Guys, I haven't been in Homegoods since before Christmas. And I'm really not into Homegoods anymore. Like, I don't know who's shopping for them now, but to me it's going down. Yes. Yeah, I don't find Homegoods like wows me like how it used to wow me. You don't wow me.
I'm very smart, Judith. I just don't want to argue with you on certain things.
Boy.
Trust me, I don't.
I wanna lose all control tonight. When I see you across that room, I turn into another guy. I've never known the words to say to you, but I just know you feel the same. I can see it in your eyes. It's fake, and we know that the stars have a light.
No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, TikTok. You see that watch everybody kept talking about? Everybody's selling this watch. Oh, I didn't even see that.
They got different ones.
Really? How much are they?
20.
Wow. You haven't seen this watch? Everybody's ordering on TikTok?
I'm gonna go talk to your house.
Yeah.
I don't be on much.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Look at that.
Yeah, this is nice.
I love it.
Yeah, this is nice.
This is nice. Homegoods is starting to become like lost in them, where you only find like this one nice piece that you really love. I don't know what's going on when it comes to Homegoods with accessories. This I love. This looks really nice on the shelf, but I would have paid $24.99 for it. I think it's too expensive, but I like this a lot.
Nice horse.
Yeah, I'm getting into animals for some reason. Ooh, look at this travertine piece. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Ah. This is gorgeous. Guys, if you see this, get it. Get this. Like, you can do so much styling with this on your coffee table and so forth. This is gorgeous. It's heavy. Look at it. It's real travertine. See? $30. This is something nice to have. That's not how it goes.
Yep. Yo, they got these big ass one at my job. This thing is huge.
I like this color. This is nice in style on a console table. This is nice. I don't know. I'm starting to get into this animal theme thing. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's one thing. This is nice. This is marble. It's 40 bucks. This is nice. Another nice coffee table piece. Guys, we saw this beautiful horse artwork at Kirtland's where it was two humongous artwork, and the body of the horse went from one part of the artwork over into the other artwork. It was so beautiful.
This is beautiful. Look at this white one.
That's what I was gonna show you over there. I think the one right there is bigger. This is small. This is a medium-sized one. Wow, this is nice.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
It's a lion on it.
It's like a dragon. Look at this two-piece.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Remind me of that this thing that's going around now. The giants that they keep saying they've seen all over the place. Or whatever. Have you seen that? I don't know what they call it.
Oh, I didn't even see that. $79. Damn.
Style it like fireplace. You can style it.
Yeah. Oh,
Your,
shoot, sorry.
Dining room
I didn't
table.
read. I forgot to
If you
record
want to
that.
give that big grand statement, I'm into that right now. Doing something big in a small space or on a small piece. But you just can't be. The scale needs to be twice the size. And these are 3 times the size. It's gonna look too big. So you have to know how to do it. Cannot go more than twice the size. So like that little concert table that I built, the black and white one, where I have the 2 large mirrors on there, and then I have that 1 large arc. So that's a small piece with large pieces on it to give it more intricacy, if you understand. So I'm really into that. Large pieces cover more, and then you need less, versus all the little trinkets here and there. So something like this, if you have a really nice large dining room table and you want to style it for an event or anything like that, a big piece like this on top of that table will be statement, it will say what it has to say, and that's it. You don't need a lot more. So I love this. And then this little tray here again, this is nice too. Yep. $24. I don't know what they heard about. So look here. I'm gonna show you guys. Remember I made something similar to this? Where I took the clay and I put it on the glass jar and created this invention, and then I have the little balls on the side. So yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, this is really nice.
This color wood is very mid-century modern. If you're into that mid-century modern era, you want like pieces like this. This is the color wood. This is a nice detail. It has a lot of intricate details to it. So, on the side. That's nice. This is a nice piece, and this is $500. And these chairs too. These are nice. I was thinking to get 2 chairs or 2 benches for my living room. I've been thinking about it, but I'm gonna wait until a company offers so I can get some free, a sponsorship. you see stuff like this? Yeah, you can get this.
Avec tant d'amour, de grâce et de simplicité, tu m'as élevé, maman. Et cette voix douce, caressant ma beauté intérieure, comme une brise. Oh, à chaque fois que je pense à toi, le monde s'épanouit. Je suis dans un univers plein de rêves et de tendresse. Tu m'as donné d'immenses joies, des sourires et des rires. Tu m'as enseigné, tu m'as donné tout de toi.
Yes.
Je
500?
Nope.
Lower or higher?
Lower.
200?
A little bit higher.
250?
A little bit higher.
270?
A little bit higher.
279?
A little bit higher.
299?
There you go.
And it
It's
has
on
a
sale. The regular price, this is the sale price. Plus 500.
little- it
499.
has a little diamond right there. And I can see it has a chip over there too. Maybe that's why they put it on sale. You
Oh,
can't
yeah.
even see that.
No, you can't. You just mentioned it. Very beautiful. It's unique.
Okay guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna post it out here. Well, I'm gonna end this video here. I still have another video to do for you guys. But I just wanted to come out here even though it's raining. I had my plan of what I wanted to do today and I accomplished it. I was going to go to Hobby Lobby, but I'm not sure yet. But because it's pouring rain outside, okay? But I wanted to come out and show you guys what it has in store and get your minds going if you have any plans to decorate your home for spring, for Valentine, which is up next, for Easter. If you're planning to do any kind of decoration, you have an idea what's in the stores and you'll know what stores to go to, or to just get your brain working as to how you want to do your space. Or the best thing, which I'm going to do, that's why I want to come out here and do it, is to go through what you already have and see what you can make work to go with the season that you're decorating for. So I have a lot of stuff, so I'm going to put some stuff away and pull some stuff out and let those stuff be out for a season. Okay, so I hope this is very informative for you guys, and I will see you guys either at Hobby Lobby. I'll see you when I get home. Bye for now.
Always remember, never let your budget dictate your style, but create a space that you love. Design for life.